requesting all our guests to kindly settle down immediately. We are about to begin the show. A humble request to all our guests, all our achievers who are in the pre-function area, छोटी सी दरख्वास्त है, please जल्द से जल्द settle हो जाइए because we are about to begin the show. Thank you. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, it is said the difference between ordinary and extraordinary is that little extra. Sitting in front of me are individuals who have put in that little extra, who have toiled painstakingly, very hard for years and years altogether and have stood out amongst the rest. Which is exactly why we have proudly gathered here today to look at your achievements and to celebrate you. A very good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Namaskar. On behalf of Maharashtra Times and Times Interact, with immense pleasure, I extend a very warm and a hearty welcome to each one of you to this beautiful event, to Maharashtra Gaurav. Now, I know it's a very formal event. I see some people who are still standing and talking to each other. Everybody is not settled down. I know sitting in front of me are stalwarts from different industries. But having said that, I think it is very unfair that I greet all of you with a very nice smile and nobody greets me back. मैं बड़े प्यार से मुस्कुरा के सबको गुड मॉर्निंग कह रही हूँ और कोई मुझे लौट के गुड मॉर्निंग नहीं बोल रहा है. सर गलत बात है कि नहीं? Yes? Should we do it one more time? Should we do it one more time? A very good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much. My name is Nisha Shetty, and I'm humbled and honored to be your host this morning. मी पुन्हा एकदा तुम्हा सगळ्यांचा या कार्यक्रमामध्ये मनापूर्वक स्वागत करते. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to take this opportunity to thank each one of you for taking your valuable time out and joining us here this morning. But before we officially begin this event, let me tell you that I have a very good-looking audience in front of me today. The view from this side of the ballroom is absolutely fantastic because I can see so many handsome men in the audience and even more gorgeous women in the audience. Hence, before anything else, I request you all to give yourselves a huge round of applause. Come on. You truly deserve it. Sagle आज खूपच छान दिसत आहे. So thank you so much once again to each one of you for joining us here this morning. So ladies and gentlemen, as you all check. So ladies and gentlemen, as you all are aware, Maharashtra Times, colloquially referred to as Mata, from its Marathi initialism, is a Marathi newspaper of the BCCL group. It is one of the largest selling daily Marathi newspapers in the country, having 6 editions from prominent cities of Maharashtra, including our very own Mumbai. Maharashtra Times enjoys the second largest readership in Mumbai. Other than the Times of India, Maharashtra Times is the only newspaper in Mumbai which has more than 1 million readers in the city. Come on, people. Mata has been a cultural leader of Maharashtra since 1962 and is now celebrating its 60th year. Mata has a legacy of editors from Mr. Govind Talwalkar to the current editor, Mr. Parag Karandikar. Ladies and gentlemen, Mata is the first Marathi newspaper to become all pages color, and Mata is known for its unbiased news, rich content of the various articles, and of course, its Sunday supplements. Let's take a moment and give a huge round of applause for Maharashtra Times. Come on, everybody. And on that note, without any further ado, let's officially commence this event by inviting our chief guests on the stage. Ladies and gentlemen, today we are humbled to have amongst us our Honourable Minister for Industries and Mining, Government of Maharashtra. He also has a Marathi Bhasha department in his portfolio. He is a senior leader of Shiv Sena. He is a member and also a deputy leader of Maharashtra Legislative Council. He had represented Goregaon in 1990, 2004 and 2009, and he's also the Guardian Minister of the Aurangabad district. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together and join me in welcoming Mr. Subhash Desai. Thank you, sir. And I would now like to introduce you all to a very energetic and hard-working personality. Ladies and gentlemen, his acting journey began from intercollegiate competitions and he made his way straight to Bollywood. Be it Marathi cinema or Hindi cinema, ladies and gentlemen, his presence is felt everywhere. He is an immensely talented actor who's popularly known as Apla Sidhu. Through his hard work, determination, and passion for art, he has made a name for himself in the world of entertainment. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming Mr. Siddharth Jadhav. Thank you so much, gentlemen. Firstly, for taking your valuable time out and gracing this event with your presence. And ladies and gentlemen, I would now like to invite on stage Mr. Nimit Shah, Deputy General Manager and Branch Vertical Head Times Group, to kindly felicitate our guests with a token of love on behalf of Maharashtra Times and Times India. Yes. Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you so very much. And thank you, Mr. Shah, for doing the honors. Thank you so very much. So इससे पहले कि हम felicitation की शुरुआत करें, requesting you to kindly address our audience. Please tell us how are you all feeling? Yes. So you, so who wants to go? Yeah, please, sir. And also about your association with Maharashtra Times, please.
जय महाराष्ट्र आणि जय महाराष्ट्र टाइम्स. महाराष्ट्र टाइम्सच्या ह्या महाराष्ट्र गौरव समारंभाला उपस्थित राहताना मला खूप आनंद होत आहे. आणि आजच्या ह्या सकाळी आपल्यासोबत आपले सर्वांचे आवडते लाडके कलाकार सिद्धार्थसुद्धा आहेत आणि तुम्ही सगळी मान्यवर मंडळी आहेत. त्यामुळे ही सकाळ सुंदर होणार यात काही शंकाच नको. महाराष्ट्र टाइम्स हा आपल्या महाराष्ट्रातल्या जीवनाचाच एक भाग झालेली आहे. आपली सकाळ सुरुवात होते ती महाराष्ट्र टाइम्ससारख्या वर्तमानपत्रांनी. आज वेगवेगळी माध्यमं पुढे आलेली आहेत. इलेक्ट्रॉनिक माध्यम आहे, वेगवेगळ्या चॅनेल्स आहेत, नंतर समाज माध्यमं आहेत आणि काय काय. परंतु कुठल्याही बातम्या दिवसभर कितीही वेळा बघितल्या तरीसुद्धा दुसऱ्या दिवशी सकाळी ती छापलेल्या स्वरूपात बघत नाही तोपर्यंत आपलं समाधान होत नाही. छापून काय आलं आहे हे बघण्याची आपल्याला प्रत्येक सकाळी उत्सुकता असते आणि ही उत्सुकता महाराष्ट्र टाइम चांगल्या प्रकारे पूर्ण करतं असा आपल्या सर्वांचाच अनेक वर्षांचा अनुभव आहे. केवळ बातम्याच नाही तर वेगवेगळी सदरं जी आहेत ती सदरंसुद्धा आपल्याला वाट पाहायला लावतात, इतकी चांगली सुंदर झालेली आहेत. आणि अशा या महाराष्ट्र टाइम्सने आपलं सर्वांचं आयुष्य आहे त्याचा एक भाग बनायचं ठरवल्यानंतर जी वेगवेगळी क्षेत्र आहेत त्या क्षेत्रामध्ये ज्यांनी चमकदार कामगिरी केलेली आहे त्यांना ते विसरलेले नाहीत आणि आज सर्वांना इथे निमंत्रित केलेले आहे. खऱ्या अर्थानं वेगवेगळ्या क्षेत्रात चांगली कामगिरी केली आपण. यू हॅव पुट युअर फुटप्रिंट अँड कार्व्ड आउट युअर नेम, बट बिफोर डुईंग दॅट वी आर शुअर you have made this journey colorful and successful with your efforts, and we appreciate. There are people from industries and other walks of life, and I appreciate one and all for contributing to the growth of the state, the growth of country, and every one of us. याच्यातल्या उद्योगपतींसाठी, उद्योजकांसाठी माझं सरकार किंवा म्हणजे आपलं सरकार आणि माझं खातं, उद्योग खातं काय करतं हे सांगायला गेलं तर खूप मोठा पाढा आहे. कारण मी पहिले 5 वर्ष उद्योगमंत्री होतो आणि आताही 2 वर्ष आहेच. तेव्हा मी काही सगळा आढावा देणार नाही. आय वुड नॉट मेक अ रन अप टू ऑल दी aspects and schemes of the department, but I would like to share few things. We have recently introduced a plug and play system by MIDC. We have about 100 industrial areas fully developed in the state, scattered all over the state through every district. We have set up complete infrastructure for industrial development, and investors from other countries, investors from India have preferred Maharashtra. Maharashtra is the preferred destination for investment. And we have been proud to associate with them. Recently we introduced this plug and play. What is plug and play? Over the years, it is the industries to invest into the land, construct the building or shed, bring the machineries, and launch the operations. But now, with the times, we have made a big change. It is a reform towards inclusive development. And this scheme offers ready-made industrial buildings or sheds constructed by MIDC, Maharashtra Industrial Development Corporation, builds such sheds and buildings suitable for individual investor or that particular industry, and hand it over a turnkey project, and they can use it from day one. They don't have to buy land, get the plans approved, then construct the building and wait for so many years and months before they launch their operations. But this is readily available infrastructure for the industries who want to launch their production instantly. So this is plug and play, and many people have preferred to join this new scheme. So I welcome newcomers as well as the established industries to take advantage of our scheme plug and play. Along with this, recently Government of Maharashtra has extended its support for resolving the investment issues or capital building issues. Every businessman, every industrialist or entrepreneur has one challenge: how to build capital for the permanent investment, one-time investment, as well as the recurring expenditure. They want working capital also. And for this, we have now joined Mumbai Stock Exchange and National Stock Exchange. The two eminent stock exchanges have immense volume, immense capital readily available by crores and crores of investors joining this journey. Now, with the introduction of MSME platform or SME platform, to be particular, by National Stock Exchange and Bombay Stock Exchange, the capital is readily available. They guide you, they make your preparations, they connect you with the capital fund managers, and jointly you launch your IPO. When you launch your IPO, within months, it is oversubscribed. It is our experience that Bombay Stock Exchange alone has now 400 plus entrepreneurs already on IPO from Maharashtra. And National Stock Exchange has more than 300 entrepreneurs with their successful IPOs on their SME platforms. 15,000 crores have been created through this platform on Mumbai Stock Exchange, and 8,000 plus crores rupees have been created by National Stock Exchange. So you can imagine, when we go to bank, any entrepreneur, immediately bank asks, what is your security? What security you will offer? What is your collateral? And then it goes on. When bank disperses the loan to you, from next month, EMI starts. So you have to start paying. After a few months, moratorium, of course. But then there is a hanging sword on our head of repayment that stands month on month, year on year. But in case of stock exchanges, they don't demand you repayment because it is invested. What we need to pay them back, any industrialist, is the dividend, and which gets matured on the second year. 1.5 year, 18 months, you are free. You don't have to pay any rupee. When you make profits, out of that profit, a share of that profit is called dividend, and that is paid after 18 months per year. So this is the most convenient way. They don't demand you security. They don't ask for any collateral. They don't ask for any repayment. Only the investor's money has to be secure, and we must protect his investment and pay on from our share of profit. So this has been a successful scheme launched by Mumbai Stock Exchange, National Stock Exchange, and Government of Maharashtra together. Our Honourable Chief Minister, Udhyog has constantly extended support to all the industrialists in the state, and he has promoted this scheme from bottom of his heart, and therefore we are looking at the great success day after day. So I welcome you all, those who are looking for growth of their businesses, for exports, for technology, or for any aspect. They need to grow, and the additional funds can only enable you to grow. So this is the avenue now made available. We have rolled out a red carpet before you. Now it is up to you to walk up and put your step forward. So with these words, our schemes, plug and play, and declaring IPOs on stock exchanges are here to welcome you and support you, completely handhold you till you reach the peak. So I wish all the participants here a great success ahead. I congratulate you for winning this Maharashtra Gaurav Awards, and thank Maharashtra Times and Times Group for giving me this opportunity to share few words. Thank you very much. Jai Hind, Jai Maharashtra.
Thank you so much, sir, firstly for motivating and inspiring our achievers today. Thank you for also talking about our very favorite Maharashtra Times newspaper. And lastly, also thank you for shedding light on the wonderful schemes that the government of Maharashtra has for all our industrialists. Congratulations on the launch of Plug and Play. And I'm sure the capital accumulation will be much more easier for existing and also the budding entrepreneurs. Thank you so much. Let's have a huge round of applause for sir once again. And I now request Siddharth sir to kindly say a few words.
नमस्कार. मंचावर उपस्थित देसाई सर आणि उपस्थित मान्यवर सगळे विजेते. खूप बरं वाटतंय. महाराष्ट्र टाइम्सबरोबर माझं असोसिएशन खूप वर्षांपासून आहे, जवळजवळ आता 20-22 वर्ष झाली आहेत. एकांकिका स्पर्धेपासून महाराष्ट्र टाइम्सबरोबर आमचं नातं आहे. जसं आता मॅमनी सांगितलं की एक वन ॲक्ट प्लेपासून ते आता मराठी सिनेमा, हिंदी सिनेमाचा प्रवास असेल, पण सुरुवात नेहमी महत्त्वाची असते आणि माझ्या आयुष्यात सुरुवात खूपच अनमोल आहे. फक्त महत्त्वाची नाही आहे, कारण महाराष्ट्र टाइम्समध्ये नाव येणं, आपलं नाव लिहून येणं हे एकांकिका स्पर्धेतल्या एका मुलासाठी खूप महत्त्वाचं असायचं. जेव्हा उत्तेजनार्थ पारितोषिक मिळावं किंवा बेस्ट ॲक्टर मिळावं किंवा एकांकिका स्पर्धेला पारितोषिक मिळावं, पण ते नाव येणं खूप महत्त्वाचं असतं. आणि अशा पद्धतीने हा प्रवास सुरू असताना वेगवेगळ्या, म्हणजे महाराष्ट्र मटा सन्मान असेल, नाटकासाठी नॉमिनेशन आहे, नाटकासाठी अवॉर्ड्स आहेत, पण महाराष्ट्र टाइम्स हे हे न्यूजपेपर किंवा वर्तमानपत्र पाहिलं की एकच वाटतं की आपलं नाव. आणि आज ज्या पद्धतीने इथे महाराष्ट्र गौरव हा पुरस्कार तुम्हाला मिळतोय, माझ्या आयुष्यात असे खूप क्षण आलेत जिथे जेव्हा जेव्हा महाराष्ट्र टाईम्समध्ये माझं नाव आलं आहे, मला माझा गौरव झाल्यासारखं नेहमीच वाटायचं. मी नेहमी ते अंडरलाईन करून ठेवायचो. आजही माझ्याकडे माझ्या एकांकिका स्पर्धेपासूनचे आत्तापर्यंत जेवढे राईटअप्स आलेत, माझे स्पेशल इंटरव्ह्यू आलेत जे महाराष्ट्र टाईम्समध्ये आलेत. आणि कलाकारासाठी एक मोठी गोष्ट काय असते सर, की पेपरात मोठमोठ्या जाहिराती येणं असतंच, पण तुमच्या नाटकाचं परीक्षण येणं किंवा सिनेमाचं परीक्षण येणं किंवा एखाद्या ॲक्टरसाठी एखादं राईटअप येणं हे महाराष्ट्र टाईम्सने सुरू केलं होतं. म्हणजे एकांकिका स्पर्धा कव्हर करणारं कुठली न्यूजपेपर नव्हतं, फक्त महाराष्ट्र टाईम्स होतं. म्हणजे यूथ फेस्टिवलपासून ते आत्तापर्यंत. त्यामुळे हा वेगळा गौरव होता आणि आज मला इथे येऊन खूप आनंद होतो आहे. कलाकार म्हणून भाग्य असतं तुमच्या सगळ्यांचं मनोरंजन करणं, पण कलाकार म्हणून हे एक काय म्हणे, कलाकार म्हणून एक स्वार्थही असतो जो माझा आज साध्य होतो आहे. मी एवढा मोठा नाही की तुमच्यापर्यंत एवढा पोचू शकलो असतो, पण या कलाकार असल्यामुळे हा एक माझा आज फायदा झाला की एवढ्या दिग्गज लोकांमध्ये, मान्यवर मंडळींमध्ये इथे उभं राहून तुमच्या सगळ्यांची पॉझिटिव्ह एनर्जी घेता येते. कारण महाराष्ट्र गौरव मिळवण्यासाठी तुम्ही इतकी वर्ष जी मेहनत करताय, जी काय ते सहज मिळत नाही कुठल्याच गोष्टीने, त्या गोष्टीसाठी तुम्ही काय काय मेहनत घेत असेल हे तुम्हाला तुमचं माहिती आहे. पण एवढ्या दिग्गज मंडळींमध्ये मला उभारण्याचा मान जो महाराष्ट्र टाईम्सने मला दिला आहे, त्याबद्दल महाराष्ट्र टाईम्सचे मी मनापासून आभार मानतो. छोटा कलाकार आहे, मी नेहमीच म्हणतो कलाकार नेहमी सामान्य असतो, तो असामान्य बनतो तुमच्या प्रेमामुळे. तर हे प्रेम प्रत्येक मराठी कलाकारावर ठेवा, कारण आम्ही सगळे तुमच्या मनोरंजनासाठी आहोत आणि आयुष्यभर राहू. मला इथं बोलवलं त्याबद्दल मनापासून आभार. जय हिंद, जय महाराष्ट्र. धन्यवाद.
थैंक यू सो मच सर. और ये आपकी सादगी है जिसकी वजह से सब लोग आपसे बेइंतहा मोहब्बत करते हैं. ही इज सो काइंड, सो हम्बल. आप कह रहे थे इट इज़ योर सम्मान दैट यू आर अ पार्ट ऑफ योर, बट लेट मी टेल यू, ये हमारा सौभाग्य है कि आप दोनों आज यहाँ पर आ पाए. लेडीज एंड जेंटलमैन, लेट्स गिव आवर गेस्ट अ ह्यूज राउंड ऑफ अप्लॉज. एंड आई एब्सोल्युटली अग्री विद यू व्हेन यू से सर अभी सोशल मीडिया इतना कुछ हो गया है, सब जगह नाम छप जाता है, बट जो खुशी न्यूज़पेपर में अपना चेहरा और नाम पढ़कर मिलता है ना, वो खुशी कहीं और नहीं मिलता. थैंक यू सो मच gentlemen, and on that note, with your permission, can we start the felicitation ceremony? Our achievers are eagerly waiting to meet both of you. Hence, without any further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's start the felicitation ceremony. Our very first achiever in this event is Mr. Abhijit Uttam Ghorpade, Managing Director, Greenfield Agrichem Industries Private Limited. Let's have a huge round of applause for Mr. Abhijit. We are felicitating Abhijit Uttam Ghorpade from Greenfield Agrichem Industries Private Limited for his exemplary contribution in the field of manufacturing of agro-fertilizers. Yes. Yes, sir. कल आओगे क्या, sir? Let's have a huge round of applause for Mr. Abhijit. ऐसे दिग्गज कलाकार और गेस्ट ऑफ ऑनर देके सब नर्वस हो जाते हैं, मैं भी हो जाती हूँ. Congratulations, Abhijit sir. Congratulations. Moving forward, ladies and gentlemen, our next achiever this morning is Mr. Mahesh Kumar Jogani, CMD Jogani Reinforcement. We are felicitating Mr. Mahesh Kumar Jogani for his exemplary contribution in the field of reinforcement technology products for crack control in concrete, infrastructure and construction industry. Check. Congratulations, Mahesh sir. Congratulations. Moving forward, our next achiever, Mr. Sandeep Gupta, Chief Founder and Director, Nutraceutical Man of India. From Expert Nutraceutical Advocacy Council, we are felicitating Mr. Sandeep Gupta for his exemplary contribution as the legendary, revolutionary, and most impactful leader and mentor of nutraceutical sector. Congratulations, Sandeep sir. Let's give a huge round of applause for Mr. Sandeep Gupta. Moving forward, our next achiever, Mr. Mohan Baburao Shinde, Director, Horizon Group. We are felicitating Mr. Shinde for his exemplary contribution in the field of affordable housing. Congratulations, sir. Let's have a huge round of applause for Sir, everyone. Congratulations, sir. Congratulations, sir. Moving forward, our next achiever, Dr. Deepak Namjoshi and Mrs. Masuma Namjoshi, directors of Criticare Asia Multi-Speciality Hospital. We are felicitating Dr. Deepak and Dr. Masuma for their exemplary contribution in the field of healthcare. Congratulations. Congratulations. Let's have a huge round of applause for this beautiful couple on the stage, everybody. Come on. Let's move forward to our next achievers for this event. Ladies and gentlemen, we have Mr. Bipin Veera, Mr. Rajesh Veera, Mr. Jay Veera, who are partners of Dressline Fashion. We are felicitating them for their exemplary contribution in the field of iconic women's wear brand, designer clothing, apparels, and fashion. Congratulations, gentlemen, congratulations. Moving forward, our next achiever, Manisha S. Dabolkar, Joint Managing Director of Afcon Controls Private Limited. We are felicitating Ms. Dabolkar for her exemplary contribution in the field of value automation. Congratulations, Ms. Dabolkar. Congratulations. Thank you. Congratulations. And moving forward, our next achiever of Maharashtra Gaurav is Mr. Mehboob Khan, owner Cutters Blue. We are awarding Sir for his exemplary contribution in providing one of the best Lebanese food in the city. And I can confidently say in the country rather. Nothing can beat Cutters Blue ka shawarma. Congratulations. एक बार जोरदार ताली हो जाए हमारे अचीवर के लिए. Thank you so much. Moving forward, congratulations, sir. Moving forward. Thank you, thank you. Yes. Moving forward, our next achiever, Dr. Anil Kashi Murarka, Managing Director, Mirachem Industries and founder, Ample Mission. We are presenting Dr. Anil with this felicitation for his exemplary contribution in the field of philanthropy and social work. Congratulations, sir. Let's give Dr. Anil Kashi Murarka a huge round of applause. Moving forward, our next achiever of Maharashtra Gaurav is C.A.L.V. Rati and Bhagwanji N. Patel, founders of Antariksh Group. They have been felicitated for their exemplary contribution in the field of logistics park development. Congratulations, gentlemen. Let's put our hands together for Antariksh Group. Moving forward, our next achiever, Dr. Purushottam A. Deshmukh, consultant and coach, Ankshastri Education LLP. We are felicitating Sir for his exemplary contribution in the field of numerology and Vastu. Congratulations, Sir. Moving forward, our next achiever, Dr. Ambrish Vijayakar, Managing Director, Predictive Homeopathy Private Limited. We are felicitating Dr. Vijayakar for his exemplary contribution in the field of treatment of genetic mutational cases and neurodevelopmental disorders with predictive homeopathy. Congratulations, Doctor. Congratulations, sir. Moving forward, our next achiever of Maharashtra Gaurav is Mrs. Seema Dhuri Rankam and Mr. Kunal Patel, directors of the Grand Legacy Resorts and Spa Mahabaleshwar. They have been felicitated for their exemplary contribution in the field of hospitality. Congratulations, Grand Legacy. Congratulations. Moving forward, our next achiever of Maharashtra Gaurav is Dr. Durga Prasad Reddy B, the head of Vede Institute of Cardiac Sciences. Sir, unfortunately, couldn't join us here this morning, but we have Dr. Mayur Nath Reddy receiving this felicitation on behalf of Dr. Durga Prasad Reddy. Thank you, sir, for joining us. We are felicitating Dr. Durga Prasad for his exemplary contribution in the field of cardiothoracic and vascular surgery. Congratulations to Dr. Durga Prasad Reddy B. Moving forward, our next achiever this morning is Dr. Kishore Navandar, CMD Blue Billion Group Hospitality. We are felicitating sir for his exemplary contribution in the field of lease model in the hospitality industry. Congratulations, sir. Let's have a huge round of applause for Dr. Kishore. हाँ सर एकदम कमाल लुक है एकदम हीरो लग रहे हैं सर एकदम नेक्स्ट मूवी में पुष्पा एकदम पुष्पा स्टाइल Moving forward, our next achiever this morning, Mr. Kaustubh Sonalkar, entrepreneur, mentor of change at Niti Aayog, Government of India, and a board member on few prominent technology companies in the US and India. We are felicitating Mr. Sonalkar for his contribution in the field of entrepreneurship, mentorship, and diversity and inclusion. Congratulations, Mr. Kaustubh. Congratulations. Moving forward, our next achiever, Mr. Ajay Kudba, founder and CEO, Enlift Networks Private Limited. We are felicitating Mr. Ajay for his exemplary contribution in the field of digital marketing. Let's put our hands together for Mr. Ajay Kudba, everyone. Congratulations, sir. Moving forward, our next achiever this morning, Mr. Ravi Gaikwad, civil servant and a philanthropist. Unfortunately, sir couldn't join us here this morning, but requesting Mr. Sunil Pandey to kindly receive this felicitation on his behalf. We are felicitating Mr. Ravi Gaikwad for his exemplary contribution in the field of sports. Congratulations to Mr. Gaikwad. Moving forward, our next achiever of Maharashtra Gaurav is Dr. Rajendra Agarwal, Dream District Governor, Rotary Governor, Mumbai District 3141. We are felicitating Dr. Rajendra Agarwal for his exemplary contribution in the field of social work. Congratulations, Dr. Rajendra. Let's please put our hands together for Dr. Rajendra. Thank you. Moving forward, our next achiever, Mr. Vikas Krishna Ripale, Corporator, Thane Municipal Corporation and member, Thane District Planning Committee. We are felicitating sir for his contribution in the field of social and humanitarian work. Congratulations, sir. एक बार जोरदार ताली हो जाए हमारे सारे achievers के लिए. Come on, everybody. We just have 3 more achievers to go. Congratulations. Congratulations, sir. Moving forward, our next achiever, ladies and gentlemen, is Mr. Shashank Ravle, Director, Shashank Ravle Group. We are felicitating Shashank, sir, for his contribution in the field of stock market technical analysis and investment advisory. Congratulations, Shashank sir. Let's have a huge round of applause for Mr. Ravle. Congratulations. Our next achiever of Maharashtra Gaurav is Professor Dr. Abhijit Hanuman Joshi, Dean Faculty of Ayurveda and Yoga and Acting Registrar, Tilak Maharashtra Vidyapith, Pune. Again, sir couldn't join us this morning, but we have Mr. Tausif Patel receiving the felicitation on Professor Dr. Abhijit's behalf. We are felicitating Doctor for his exemplary contribution in the field of Vaid, Sanskrit, Ayurveda and Yoga. Congratulations. Our next achievers, ladies and gentlemen, are Dr. Santosh Shetty and Dr. Deepak Namjoshi. Ladies and gentlemen, they are from Robodocs, and we are felicitating these gentlemen for their exemplary contribution in robotic joint replacement surgery with fully automatic active robotic arm technology. Congratulations, Dr. Shetty and Dr. Namjoshi. Congratulations. Let's give them a huge round of applause, everyone. Thank you so much, Mr. Shetty, and requesting Dr. Namjoshi to kindly stay back. And I also request Mrs. Masuma Namjoshi once again to join us on the stage, the directors of Criticare Asia Multi-Specialty Hospital. Special people, 2 times. Congratulations. Big congratulations. They are being felicitated for their exemplary contribution in the field of healthcare. Congratulations. And now I understand क्योंकि हमारे पास इतने सारे achievers थे, clapping for everyone was a little difficult, but let's make this easier. For every single achiever who stepped on the stage today, let's put both our hands up in the air and give them a huge round of applause. Come on, everybody, let's do this. Congratulations to each one of you. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we have another very special moment, the moment that all of you had been eagerly waiting for. We will now be launching the cover page of the much-awaited coffee table book Maharashtra Gaurav, requesting our guests to kindly unveil the cover page of our coffee table book. Yes, requesting my team to kindly bring in the coffee table books. A wonderful coffee table book, the Maharashtra Gaurav, which will be documenting the success stories of all our achievements. A great coffee table book which will be documenting the success stories and journeys of all our achievers who have joined us here this morning. एक बार जोरदार तालियां हो जाए यार, आपके नाम और आपके जर्नीज इस कॉफी टेबल बुक में छपने वाले हैं, and it is such a proud moment for all of us. Yes. Congratulations to each one of you. We are absolutely thrilled to unveil this cover. Yes. On that note, sir, again, if we have your permission, our achievers would love to have one group picture with all of you before we conclude this evening with both of you. So requesting all our achievers, only our achievers, to kindly step on the stage for a quick photo op. And post which we'll continue with the rest of the event. Yes, sir, please plaque leke aaiye. बहुत important है. Let's do this quickly, post which we will continue with our event.
नंबर नहीं हम लोग जाने
हाँ तो मुझे मैसेज ड्रॉप कर दो आपका नाम
वाले। राम
हाँ,
फ्रॉम
तो अभी भेज दो बैक स्टेज एक शो होने के बाद नहीं मैं फ्रीलांसर हूँ बट है मेरे पास भी रोज ये सीक्वेंस में दे दूँगी या थैंक यू वाओ सच अ वंडरफुल ग्रुप एंड यस बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट अनाउंसमेंट खुद का चेहरा दिखना खुद की जिम्मेदारी है मेक श्योर योर फेस इज क्लियरली विजिबल बाद में हमारे फोटोग्राफर्स पे इल्जाम नहीं लगाइए मेक श्योर योर फेस इज क्लियरली विजिबल and luckily we are not wearing mask anymore so you all can flash your beautiful smiles let's do this congratulations to each one of you and एक बार शोर मच सकता है ना आप लोगों के लिए yes should we do it on the count of 3 let's do this let's make some noise on the count of 3 1 2 3 अच्छा आप लोग मत करो हम शोर मचा देते हैं इनके लिए 1 2 3 वो congratulations to all our achievers of Maharashtra Gaurav big requesting you to kindly settle down very important part we will be doing now Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a thunderous round of applause for our chief guests in this event, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much once again, gentlemen, for joining us here. And on that note, जब हम अवार्ड फेलिसिटेट कर रहे थे आप सभी को, I saw most of you wanted to share a few words with all of us, requesting all our achievers to kindly settle down. Very rarely, I'm sure you would agree with me, do we get an opportunity where we have so many achievers under one roof? Do you agree with me on this? Yes, very rarely we get such an opportunity. Hence, we do not want to miss out on the opportunity to listen to your words of wisdom and your success stories. And hence, one by one, I request our achievers to kindly join us on the stage and kindly say a few words. Let's begin with Mr. Abhijit Uttam Gorpade from Greenfield Agrichem Industries Private Limited. Requesting Mr. Abhijit to kindly join us on the stage. Moving forward, do we have Mr. Mahesh Kumar Jogani with us? Yes. Mr. Mahesh Kumar Jogani from Jogani Reinforcement. Let's give sir a huge round of applause. Requesting you to kindly turn on the podium.
Good afternoon, friends. And congratulations to all for Maharashtra Gaurav Award. We at Jogani Reinforcement solving major problem of construction and infrastructure industry, that is reducing cracks. As any nation develops, the infrastructure always play a key role. And the another aspect for constant demand for construction activities which require natural resources and which are scarce. So we at Jogani Reinforcement provide engineering fibers and all type of technology fibers for controlling cracks. By controlling cracks, we are instrumental to enhance life cycle of any infrastructure or construction. So we are playing a good role for nation building, and we are proud for this honor. Madam, thank you for nice MOC. Thank you, Maharashtra Time. Thank you, Sunil and your team. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. And once again, congratulations to you and, of course, your entire team. Let's now move forward. I request Mr. Sandeep Gupta from Expert Nutraceutical Advocacy Council to kindly join us on the stage.
Hi, friends. I'm Sandeep Gupta. I mean, and there's a lot to share with you because I work in the area of health, wellness, and fitness, and especially in the interest of the public. I represent an industry which is reported in terms of 48,000 crores. And at present, I represent a very large section of the industry, which is controlled by Food Safety Standards Act of India. And if you see that what you eat or what you consume orally as a food or as a supplement or as a nutrition, the regulation which is there in the place, I was the driver of this regulation to bring in India. And it was very much required because if you see this industry was very unorganized and was controlled under Prevention and Food Adulteration Act, which was very old, outdated, and I basically led from front and brought a right to life, a right to food to this country, along with lots of industry promoters, the government officials, the ministries. So I work very closely with the Ministry of Health, Ministry of Food Processing and all. This was my major, I would say, an achievement for our country. And now today, this industry is growing so rapidly, as you are aware, that health has become the culture of the world. And we all need to take the charge of our health. And this is where I contribute by and large as not only in terms of a regulation, but also into a grassroots education. So I also run as in collaboration with the various institutes, the postgraduate diploma in food and the food, nutraceutical and technology. I work with very reputed institutes about it. I work in the public interest to create education, awareness, engagement and network to bring the best to the public. So it works in the interest of the public health. And beside this is also that I am mentoring lots of industry, lots of companies in the pharmaceutical, healthcare and the wellness sector. I train, mentor young startups. I train, mentor the young entrepreneurs. Beside this, I also run a council called Expert Nutraceutical Advocacy Council, where about more than 400 companies are engaged, and they come and they contribute in terms of education and awareness, and they try and engage and bring the societal, we basically work on adding a value towards societal measures. So it's basically to create impact. It's very important that we all need to have a purpose. Today, I congratulate each and every achiever, and especially, I will thank Maharashtra Times, the Times Group, under the banner of Times Group, and the people who have organized this forum to acknowledge these achievers who are there in this. Actually, I think it's a quorum of achievers. It's really motivating. It's a really pleasure to meet you all on this forum. And such a forum, when you know that you're contributing so much to the society, even a single change we bring in society makes an impactful change. So please continue to do so. I really once again congratulate each and every achiever here about their achievements from various fields. And as Shri Subhash Desai Ji, the ministry who represent the industry ministry, I think he has given an excellent message for the entrepreneurs, for the startups to come forward to share their ideas, their concepts, their innovation. I think we should work all together, and if we represent as an achiever, and if we try and motivate or make a chain of passing an information and engaging people, we can create a large impact in the society. So I would say, Jai Maharashtra, Jai Hind. I think, Bharat mera desh hai, but Maharashtra mera Gaurav hai. So I feel so proud that I hail from Maharashtra, I hail from Thane city. So I feel that I represent a great state which brings lots of impact in, I would say, not only in Maharashtra, but it also create a large impact nationally, because I represent Maharashtra. When I go represent, I not only look at the Maharashtra, I look at India, and I take India to a global level. And as I said, because I represent India at a very global, and a various global forum across the food and healthcare industry. So I go and represent, I proudly say that I represent India, and what kind of a changes and impact we are bringing in India is represented at the global level. So thank you so much. Please continue to do the good job. And once again, see you on some of the forums, like an achiever, receiving awards continuously, consistently, persistently, and try and motivate many others to join this quorum of achievers. Thank you so much.
That was so beautiful. Thank you so much, Mr. Gupta. Sir, ऐसा लग रहा है आपको ही host बना देना चाहिए था आज के show में. That was really wonderful, but absolutely agree with every single thing that Sir said. Firstly, congratulations to you and your entire team for the wonderful work that you're doing in the health and the fitness industry. And yes, sir, very, very beautifully put that even a small change can create a significant impact, which each one of you sitting right here is doing wonderfully. So congratulations to you. Moving forward, ladies and gentlemen, I would now like to invite Mr. Mohan Baburao Shinde, Director of the Horizon Group, on the stage. Do we have Mr. Shinde here? Yes, moving forward, requesting Dr. Deepak Namjoshi and Mrs. Masuma Namjoshi from Criticare Asia Multi-Speciality Hospital to kindly join us on the stage. Hello and welcome back.
Good morning, everyone, and congratulations once again to all of you all. We come from Criticare Multi-Speciality Hospitals and Research Center, Mumbai. We have 600 beds in Mumbai. We are located at Juhu, Andheri East, Kurla, and very soon we are coming up in Malad. Our aim is to provide the best healthcare facilities to every Mumbaiker, every Maharashtrian, and every Indian in this country.
Good morning, everyone. First of all, thanks to Maharashtra Times for creating these kind of platforms where all of us can interact, motivate each other, and get an opportunity to get recognized. As Mrs. Masuma said, Criticare Asia is a group of hospitals which is rapidly spreading. Till now, the healthcare industry has been dominated by non-doctors. If you'll see, majority of the hospitals are owned by various trusts which are primarily run by businessmen. And today, whatever gaps are coming between the patient and doctor primarily are because of the policies of majority of the business groups. Over here, we hope to make a difference, where as a practicing doctor, we understand the pulse of what the patients expect out of hospitals and doctors. And Criticare Asia is dedicated to filling that gap between the doctor-patient relationship and making healthcare an experience to look forward to rather than being scared of. So we are a very patient-friendly setup, spreading in 4 corners of the city, at Juhu, at Andheri East, at Kurla, and at Malad. So we hope to make a difference as far as healthcare is concerned, bring that faith back into healthcare, make people more comfortable with doctors, and perhaps solve the society's problems in a much better way. Thank you.
Thank you so much, doctors. And I absolutely agree with you when you say that Criticare must be patient friendly, क्योंकि इतने प्यारे प्यारे doctors जब होंगे, कौन सा patient को डर लगेगा hospital में आने. Thank you so much. And sir, you also said a wonderful point that we definitely again want to take this moment to thank Maharashtra Times for creating this beautiful platform, which, like you said, not just brings together achievers, but it also gives you opportunity to make some new friends and network and learn more from each other. On that note, let's give Maharashtra Times a huge round of applause for bringing forward such a wonderful platform like Maharashtra Gaurav. Let's do this for Maharashtra Times. Come on, everybody. Thank you so much. I now request Bipin Veera, Rajesh Veera, Jayesh Veera, partners of Dressline Fashion, to kindly join us on stage. Do we have the Veeras amongst us? Okay, let's move forward. Requesting Miss Manisha S. Dabolkar, Joint Managing Director, Afcon Controls Private Limited, kindly join us.
Good morning, everybody. I'm Manisha Dabolkar from Avcon Controls Private Limited. We are into manufacturing of valves, control valves, ball valves. So this is a little different industry from this quorum. But this is, I would like to thankful to our honorable guest, Mr. Desai, that today he has what he has shared, what the schemes he has shared with us. That is very much informative for the industry like us. My company is 53 years old company. I'm founded by my father and I'm the second generation. And as a lady entrepreneur, I have my own challenges. And getting this type of forum and a platform that very much beneficial for us. It's very much informative. We connect to the people with in different kind of industries, in different kind of services, and that is always good for the growth of the industry. So I'm very much thankful to Maharashtra Times. As Sidhu sir already told की कधी आपल्याबद्दल छापून येतं किंवा एखादी गोष्ट छापून येते ती फार आपल्याला महत्त्वाची असते अजूनही सकाळच्या वेळी. आणि ह्या सगळा प्लॅटफॉर्म मला मिळाल्याबद्दल आम्ही परत एकदा ॲवकॉनतर्फे आणि माझ्यातर्फे मी सगळ्यांचे धन्यवाद करते आणि तुमच्या सगळ्यांना कॉंग्रॅच्युलेशन करते की आपल्यासारखे अचिव्हर्स आता आणखीन आपण एकत्र येऊ आणि आपल्याबद्दल एकमेकाबद्दल शेअर करू आणि त्याच्यावरनं आपली एक ग्रोथ कायम अशी चालत राहील. थँक्यू व्हेरी मच.
Thank you so much, Miss Manisha. And on that note, also, let's take a moment and give a huge round of applause for all the women entrepreneurs in the audience. Come on. Thank you so much. Congratulations to all. Moving forward, do we have Mr. Mehboob Khan, the owner of Carter's Blue over here? Yes. हमारा और सबका favorite, Carter's Blue, requesting Mr. Mehboob Khan to kindly join us on the stage.
Hello, good afternoon. जितने भी लोग अवार्ड हासिल किए हैं सबको बहुत बहुत मुबारक हो. मैं जब छोटा था तो देखता था कि गांव के नुक्कड़ चौराहे पे लोग सुबह सुबह जमा हो जाते थे और सब के सब अखबार पढ़ते थे, क्योंकि उस ज़माने में टेलीविज़न आज के जैसा आम नहीं था और एडवांस फ़ोन तो था ही नहीं. तो देश दुनिया की खबर जानने के लिए अखबार ही एक बहुत बड़ा सहारा था. तो लोग सुबह सुबह अखबार पढ़ते थे, उसमें छपी हुई तस्वीरों को देखते थे, उनके बारे में बातें करते थे. तो मैं उस वक्त बहुत छोटा था, तो मैं सोचता था कि ये कौन लोग हैं कि इनकी तस्वीरें पेपर में छपती है, लोग उनके बारे में पढ़ते हैं, जानने की कोशिश करते हैं. ये ज़रूर कुछ ख़ास मखसूस लोग होंगे. तो मैं आज महाराष्ट्र टाइम्स का दिल से शुक्रिया अदा करना चाहता हूँ, उनकी पूरी टीम फैमिली का शुक्रिया अदा करना चाहता हूँ कि आज मुझे इन ख़ास मखसूस लोगों के बीच में लाके मुझे खड़ा कर दिया. थैंक यू. और यहाँ पे बहुत सारे लोग, बड़े बड़े डॉक्टर्स और बड़े बड़े बिजनेसमैन बैठे हैं, उनके सामने मैं बहुत छोटा सा हूँ. लेकिन मैं एक चीज़ बोलना चाहूँगा, एक छोटी सी एक मिसाल देना चाहूँगा कि एक बार 3 लोग एक शहर में आए और होटल में गए, वहाँ कमरा बुक किए तो उनको रूम मिला 75th फ्लोर पे, यानी 75वें माले पे रूम मिला. और फ्रेश होके जब उन्होंने शहर में जाने की कोशिश किया तो रिसेप्शन में जब चाबी जमा किए तो वहाँ पे बताया गया कि 12 बजे से पहले होटल में आ जाइए. तो क्योंकि 12 बजे लिफ्ट बंद हो जाती है तो वापस सुबह 6 बजे चालू होती है. उन्होंने शहर घूम के जब आए तो इत्तेफाक से कि 12 बज गए, लिफ्ट बंद हो गई. बहुत रिक्वेस्ट करने के बावजूद भी लिफ्ट ना चालू हुई. तो तीनों ने फैसला किया कि एक 25 माले तक एक बंदा कोई कहानी बताए और हम सुनते हुए जाएं. फिर 25 से 50 दूसरा कहानी सुनाया, सुनते हुए गए. फिर 50 से 75 तक दूसरा कहानी सुनाया, सुनते हुए 75वें फ्लोर पे पहुंच गए. वहाँ पे पहुंचने के बाद पता चला कि रूम की चाबी नीचे छूट गई. तो मैं ये कहना चाहूँगा कि हम सब दुनिया की भाग दौड़ में, अपने बिजनेस की रेस में आगे तो जा रहे हैं, लेकिन हम अपने ईमान की चाबी साथ में लेके चलें. ऐसा ना हो कि ज़िंदगी का आखिरी फ्लोर पे पहुंच जाएं और ईमान की चाबी पीछे छूट जाए।
वाह।
थैंक यू।
दोस्तों इस बाद स्टोरी के लिए एक बार जोरदार तालियां हो जाए। थैंक यू सो मच मिस्टर खान, इट्स ऑलवेज ग्रेट टू लिसन टू यू। बहुत अच्छा लगा फिर से आपकी बातें सुन के, और कंग्रेचुलेशंस, अब फिर से आपका नाम भी अखबार में छपने वाला है। कंग्रेचुलेशंस टू यू एंड द टीम ऑफ कार्टस ब्लू। मूविंग फॉरवर्ड, रिक्वेस्टिंग डॉक्टर अनिल काशी मुरारका, मैनेजिंग डायरेक्टर ऑफ मीरा केम इंडस्ट्रीज एंड फाउंडर एम्पल मिशन, टू काइंडली जॉइन अस ऑन द स्टेज। Moving forward, requesting CALV Rathi and Mr. Bhagwanji N. Patel, founders of Antariksh Group, to kindly join us on the stage. Moving forward, do we have Dr. Purushottam A. Deshmukh, consultant and coach, Ang Shastri Education LLP. Let's welcome Dr. Purushottam with a huge round of applause.
गुड आफ्टरनून एव्हरीवन. नमस्ते. मी मराठीत बोललं तर सगळ्यांना चालेल? ओके. मी त्याच्यात जास्ती कम्फर्टेबल आहे म्हणून मी थोडंसं विचारलं. ओके. मी न्यूमरोलॉजिस्ट आणि कन्सल्टंट आहे. वास्तू या दोन्ही गोष्टींमध्ये सायमल्टेनियसली मी कन्सल्टेशन आणि टीचिंग, कोचिंग दोन्ही करतो. तुम्ही सगळेजण ऑलमोस्ट सगळ्यांच्या हातामध्ये स्टोन्स असतील. थोडंसंच फक्त सांगेल की हे रिअली कुठल्या ग्रहावरनं आणलेले नाहीत. आणलेत का? ग्रहावरनं आणलेले नाहीत. हे आपले 5 फिंगर्स आहेत जे राईट हँडच्या लेफ्ट ब्रेनला कनेक्टेड आहेत आणि लेफ्ट हँडच्या राईट ब्रेनला कनेक्टेड आहेत. तर आपल्याकडे कंपार्टमेंट्स आहेत. इथे 5 फिंगर्स आहेत, तिथे 5 कंपार्टमेंट्स आहेत. हे काम कसं करतं तर त्या कंपार्टमेंटमध्ये तुमच्या एक पर्टिक्युलर प्रोटीनची रिक्वायरमेंट आहे. याच्यामध्ये प्रोटीन्स आहेत, केमिकल्स आहेत, त्याची रिक्वायरमेंट आहे. ती फुलफिल करण्यासाठी पर्टिक्युलर बोटामध्ये तुम्ही जर घातलं तर तिथून ते सनरेज पडून पेनिट्रेट होऊन तुमच्या ब्लड थ्रू त्या पोर्शनला, त्या कंपार्टमेंटमध्ये पोचतं. त्याला लूप म्हणतो आम्ही. आणि तिथं तुमच्या डे टू डे लाईफमध्ये जे तुमचे न्यूरॉन्सचे पॅटर्न्स आहेत त्या पॅटर्न्स थ्रू तुमची थिंकिंग प्रोसेस, डिसिजन मेकिंग हे चेंज होतं. बरेच जण ॲस्ट्रॉलॉजिस्टला कन्सल्ट करत असतील की नाही रात्रीचा पण काढायचा नाही, झोपताना तसाच ठेवायचा. तर हे टेक्निकली बघायला गेलं तर रात्रीचा सूर्यप्रकाश नसतो, त्यामुळे तो त्या ठिकाणी काही काम करत नसतो. ही एक गोष्ट मला खूप म्हणजे मी जसं या फील्डमध्ये आलो, बेसिकली मी मेकॅनिकल इंजिनियर आहे. तर मला प्रत्येक गोष्टीचं एक्सप्लेनेशन लागतं की असं का. त्यामुळं मी या फील्डमध्ये काही वर्षांपूर्वी आलो. 9 वर्ष झालं मी या फील्डमध्ये काम करतोय. बघत गेलो की कस्टमरला घाबरवायचं आणि महागडे स्टोन्स घालवायला लावायचे. म्हणजे अगदी मी खूप ओपनली ही गोष्ट बोलतोय, पण ही गोष्ट तुम्ही सगळ्यांनी बघितली आजपर्यंत. माझ्याकडे ही गोष्ट केली जात नाही. रिअली तुमच्या लाईफमध्ये कसा प्रॉब्लेम आहे, कशामुळं आला आहे, त्याचा रूट कॉज काय आहे आणि त्याच्यावरती सोल्युशन काय गरजेचं आहे. इथे डॉक्टर्स आहेत बरेच. मी सध्या डॉक्टरेट, ऑनरेबल डॉक्टरेट क्राऊन युनिव्हर्सिटीकडनं मला मिळाला. तर डॉक्टर म्हणवतो मी, पण डॉक्टरांचा डॉक्टर म्हणवायला मला काही वाटत नाही, कारण खूप सारे डॉक्टर्स आहेत जे मला कन्सल्ट करत आहेत, जे इथं फिजिकली एक सर आणि मॅडम आहेत, क्लिनिक्स आणि हॉस्पिटलायझेशन रन करत आहेत. तर त्या ठिकाणी बरेच जण असे असतात की जे त्यांच्या मांडीवरती प्राणवायू सोडतात, आयदर आपण म्हणू की एक्सपायर होतात. त्यांच्या केसमध्ये ते मांडीवरती घेऊन करतात, पण त्यांची निगेटिव्हिटी त्यांना टच होते आणि ती त्यांच्या हेल्थला बरेच प्रॉब्लेम्स क्रिएट करते. तर ही थोडीशी काळजी घेतली सर आणि मॅडम तर जास्ती बरं होईल. अजून दुसरी महत्त्वाची गोष्ट, वास्तू रिलेटेड एक छोटीशी टिप देतो. घरामध्ये अनयूज्ड क्लटर असं खूप आपण जमा करून ठेवलेलं असतं जे निगेटिव्हिटी स्टोअर करतं. तर हे क्लटर तुम्ही क्लिअर केलं तर 30% तुमच्या वास्तूमधले दोष असेच निर्मूलन होऊन जातात, क्लिअर होतात. ज्याच्यामध्ये निगेटिव्ह एनर्जी आहे. नारळ असतील, तुम्ही कुठं तुझा प्रोग्रामला जाता, फेलिसिटेशन होतं, त्या ठिकाणी तुम्ही नारळ कॅरी करता आणि तसेच घरात ठेवता. तर ते कॅरी करत असतात, पण नारळामध्ये जसं आपली केस आहेत तसं त्याला जटा खूप असतात आणि ते खूप मोठ्या प्रमाणात निगेटिव्ह एनर्जी स्टोअर करतं. तर नारळ घरामध्ये आणलात तो इमिजिएट कन्झ्युम करा, त्याला वापर करा, अदरवाईज पाण्यामध्ये सोडून द्या. मला इथे मठा थ्रू महाराष्ट्र गौरव पुरस्कार दिला त्याबद्दल सर्वांचं खूप खूप थँक्यू. खूप आभारी.
फिर से कंग्रेचुलेशंस डॉक्टर पुरुषोत्तम जी. एंड सर डेफिनेटली आपके पास मैं आने वाली हूँ कि लाइफ में कभी कुछ अच्छा होता ही नहीं है. एंड येस वी डेफिनेटली आर गोइंग टू पे अटेंशन टू द डी क्लटरिंग वाला इशू. वी आर गोइंग बैक होम और जो भी अनयूज चीज़ें डेफिनेटली उनको निकाल देंगे तो ताकि एटलीस्ट 30% वास्तु अच्छा हो जाए. थैंक यू सो मच सर फॉर दोज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट टिप्स. मूविंग फॉरवर्ड लेडीज एंड जेंटलमैन, लेट्स नाउ वेलकम डॉक्टर अम्बरीश विजयकर, मैनेजिंग डायरेक्टर, प्रिडिक्टिव होम्योपैथी प्राइवेट लिमिटेड.
Good afternoon, everyone. Truly humbled, and it's a privilege and honor to be on this platform. Thank you, Maharashtra Times, and congratulations to all the award winners. To tell you about my organization, this was started by my father, our founder, chairman, Dr. Praful Vijayakar. He was a legend in this field. He started his journey 40 years back. And I'm the fourth generation doctor in the family, so we have doctors, my father, my grandfather, my great-grandfather, who was also a surgeon at that point in time. So it was a very difficult journey for him, and he graduated into homeopathy, and to practice homeopathy was a challenge in that point in time. But he gradually metamorphosized, and he changed his way of practice, because when you say homeopathy, there's a lot of raised eyebrows. And then he wanted to make sure that homeopathy reaches a level of science, or has a scientific base on which can be practiced, and wonderful results can be obtained. And this is where his actually journey started. He started seeking for knowledge. He started studying all the allied subjects, medical subjects, as well as the philosophy of homeopathy. And he gave a base to this science, and on which we practice homeopathy, which is the name of our company, which is called as Predictive Homeopathy. Of course, he is no more with us. He passed away in 2020 December due to COVID complication. But major reason for him to start this organization was to infuse confidence in each and every homeopath. Because I'm sorry to say, but homeopathic doctors, when they come out of the institution, they never had the conviction to practice their own science. Because every science has to offer, every science has its own benefits. So, there was a confidence which was lacking, and this, because of his research and because of his, practice for last 40 years, he was able to infuse that confidence in each and every homeopath. And he could see results in not only chronic diseases, disease of skin ailments, respiratory, cardiovascular, but he went on to show that even genetic mutational cases or neurodevelopmental diseases could also be handled with homeopathy and treated with homeopathy. Whereby he started the camps. So we have our own NGO as well, which is called as Dr. Praful Vijayakar Homeopathic Research and Development Foundation, which we run 42 free camps, Hope for the Hopeless camps, you can Google them, for this underprivileged and special children. And we try to treat them. Of course, we don't say that we cure them, but at least try to treat them to make sure that we add value and we can add some improvement to them. So of course, after he passed on, the responsibility came on me. As a youngster, I'm in my practice for last 18 years now. So I'm trying my best to take the legacy. It's a legacy, it's an honor to take this work forward and make sure that we add value to people's life, make a difference to the ailing humanity, and also contribute to homeopaths, because we want homeopathic doctors to practice homeopathy on basis of right science and have a conviction as well. So at present, we are having 25 centers all over India on the name of Predictive Homeopathy. Then we are running 42 free camps. We have our own publications, and we also have our own research department. So with this, I think I would like to stop here. But just before, leaving the stage, I would want to just mention a quote which my father used to follow, and I'm now following that. He used to always say that रात्र नाही स्वप्न बदलते, रात्र नाही स्वप्न बदलते, दिवा नाही वाद बदलते, जिंकण्याची आशा नक्कीच ठेवायची, कारण नशीब बदलो न बदलो वेळ ही नक्कीच बदलते.
Oh.
थँक्यू थँक्यू.
That was so beautiful. Thank you so much, sir, for that quote. Definitely inspired all of us. And on that note, also, yes, it is absolutely true. Unfortunately, homeopathy is very underrated in our country, but it is phenomenal, the work that you and your family has been doing over the years. Congratulations to your family, your institution, and also congratulations on instilling the right confidence in the homeopaths to continue practicing homeopathy in the future. Thank you so much. Congratulations to your team. Let's now move forward. It is now time to invite Dr. Mayur, Mrs. Seema Dhuri Rankam and Mr. Kunal Patel from the Grand Legacy Resorts and Spa Mahabaleshwar.
Hello. Hello. हॅलो कॉंग्रॅच्युलेशन ऑल द विनर्स. मी मराठीत बोलणार आहे आज. तर महाराष्ट्र गौरव आहे आणि थँक्यू महाराष्ट्र टाइम्स आम्हाला ही ऑपॉर्च्युनिटी दिल्याबद्दल. आणि बेस्ट रिसॉर्ट म्हणून आम्हाला आत्ताच एक दिल्लीमध्ये सुद्धा आम्हाला एक अवॉर्ड मिळालं केंद्रीय मंत्री भानुप्रताप सिंग यांच्या हस्ते. त्याच्यानंतर मला आत्ताच एक राज्यपाल आपले भगतसिंग कोश्यारी सर यांच्याकडनं मला एक अवॉर्ड मिळालं आणि आता हे तिसरं अवॉर्ड आहे. तर आम्ही हे 11 वर्षापूर्वी चालू केलं. ह्या इंडस्ट्रीमध्ये यायचं असं ठरवलं, हॉस्पिटॅलिटी इंडस्ट्रीमध्ये. आणि त्याच्यानंतर आम्ही हे जे चालू केलं ते फार थोड्या प्रमाणात चालू केलं होतं, पण आता ते इतकं छान, म्हणजे इतकं त्याला गौरवलं गेलं. असं 2-3 अवॉर्ड्स वगैरे मिळाली आणि खूप छान पद्धतीने ते आता डेव्हलप केलं आम्ही आणि त्याच्याबद्दल खूप आनंद वाटतो. आणि महाराष्ट्र टाइम्सकडनं गौरवलं गेल्याबद्दल मला खूप आणखीन छान वाटतं. आमचं एक सांगायचं हे म्हणजे की खूप छान पद्धतीचं आमचं हे आहे. आमचं वेगळ्या आम्ही ह्याच्यामध्ये असं हे ठेवलेले आहेत वेगळ्या टाईपचं. म्हणजे जर तुम्ही आला तर आम्हाला व्ह्यूसुद्धा सुंदर आहे. वातावरण तर महाबळेश्वरचं सगळ्यांना माहितीच आहे. आणि त्याच्यात वेगळं पद्धत म्हणजे आम्ही त्याच्यात वेगळ्या टाईपचे असं हे ठेवलेले आहेत की तुम्हाला जर एकाच ठिकाणी म्हणजे तुम्हाला वूड हाऊसेस, त्याच्यानंतर टेंट्स, त्याच्यानंतर जॅक्युझीवाल्या रूम्स, प्रायव्हेट स्विमिंग पूलवाले असं तुम्हाला विलाज आणि सगळं असं वेगळं आम्ही ठेवलं आहे. आणि एकाच त्याचं एक खासियत आमचं हे आहे की एकाच ठिकाणाहून तुम्हाला सनराईज आणि सनसेट दोन्ही तुम्हाला एकाच ठिकाणाहून बघायला मिळतं. आणि डेस्टिनेशन वेडिंग्स वगैरे खूप होतात छान. आणि आमचं एक बेस्ट फूड म्हणून पण आम्हाला खूप चांगलं नावाजलं गेलेलं आहे. म्हणजे आम्ही व्हेजिटेरियनच फूड आहे, पण तरीसुद्धा खूप लोकांना ते आवडतं आणि खूप रिव्ह्यूज वगैरे सुद्धा खूप चांगले आहेत. त्याच्यानुसारच आम्हाला हे आता अवॉर्ड मिळालेलं आहे. आणि एक मिनिट.
थँक्यू. थँक्यू महाराष्ट्र टाइम्स. इथे सगळे खूप मोठे उद्योजक आलेले आहेत. त्यांना मी सगळ्यांना अशी विनंती करेन की आपण खूप काम करता, ह्या ॲवॉर्डपर्यंत आपण पोहोचल्याचा अर्थ आपले खूप एफर्ट्स आहेत. तर आमच्याकडं थोडीशी विश्रांती घ्यायला जर तुम्ही आले तर तुमचं वेलकम. महाराष्ट्रामध्ये मी ॲक्च्युली बेसिकली मी सिव्हिल सर्व्हिसमध्ये होतो. आय वॉज अ कमिशनर अँड आय जस्ट लेफ्ट माय जॉब अँड कम टू माय वाईफ. आम्ही दोघांनी हे सुरू केलं आणि माझा तिसरा एक पार्टनर आहे पटेल, कुणाल पटेल. आम्ही हा व्यवसाय सुरू केला. हा व्यवसाय म्हणून आम्ही कधीच पाहिलं नाही. महाराष्ट्रामध्ये आज बेस्ट हॉटेल म्हणून, म्हणजे बेस्ट हॉटेल इन महाराष्ट्र, बेस्ट हॉटेल इन द इंडिया हा अवॉर्ड आम्हाला मागच्या महिन्यात मिळाला. आणि महाराष्ट्रातला हा आणि हा महाराष्ट्र टाइम्सचा म्हणजे खरोखर ऑनर आहे आमचा. आम्ही बेस्ट फूड सर्व करतो. म्हणजे आज जवळजवळ 416 हॉटेलमध्ये आम्ही रँकिंगमध्ये 5th नंबरला आहोत महाबळेश्वरमध्ये. मी माझ्या हॉटेलमध्ये सांगण्याबद्दलचं हे नाही, परंतु तुम्ही नक्कीच या. आणि जेवढे पण या ठिकाणी मी आज अनाऊन्स करतो की जेवढे पण अवॉर्डी आहेत त्यासाठी आम्ही एक स्पेशल डिस्काउंट, एक VIP डिस्काउंट देऊ आणि सगळ्यांसाठी आम्ही वेलकम करू. आपला एखादी जर कॉन्फरन्स घ्यायची असेल तर नक्कीच आपण तिकडे हे करतो. महाराष्ट्र टाइम्सने आम्हाला खूप मोठं नाव दिलं, कारण आता सिद्धार्थनी सांगितलं होतं की एखाद्या पेपरमध्ये नाव येणं. मी सुद्धा ज्यावेळेस मी कॉलेजला होतो त्यावेळेस माझं पहिलं नाव माझं आलं तर त्यावेळेस मला महाराष्ट्र टाइम्समध्ये आलं, त्यावेळेस मला खूप आनंद झाला. म्हणजे महाराष्ट्र टाइम्स एक खूप एक आपल्या पिढीनं चाललेलं बरोबर पिढीच्या बरोबर चाललेलं एक वर्तमानपत्र आहे. आणि त्याच्यामध्ये ज्यावेळेस आम्हाला ही संधी मिळाली त्यावेळेस खरोखर मोठी गोष्ट आहे. आणि हॉटेल व्यवसायामध्ये खरं आमचा काही पारंपरिक व्यवसाय नाही, परंतु काहीतरी वेगळं करून दाखवायचं, लोकांना पूर्णपणे समाधान मिळालं पाहिजे. आणि पूर्णपणे तो आलेला प्रत्येक म्हणजे जो पाहुणा आमचा आहे, जो गेस्ट आमचा आहे, तो गेस्ट 100% सॅटिस्फाईड होईल आमची गॅरंटी आम्ही देतो. कारण सगळ्या प्रकारच्या सुविधा व्यवस्थित आहे. आणि परमेश्वर कृपेने आम्हाला एक चांगलं म्हणजे एक चांगली लोकेशन मिळालं. त्या लोकेशनमुळे आज मोठमोठ्या 5 स्टारपेक्षाही आम्ही 4 स्टारमध्ये आहोत. त्यापेक्षा देखील आमचा पुढचा नंबर आहे. हा म्हणजे आपल्या सर्वांची आणि आमच्या सगळ्या महाराष्ट्रीयन लोकांची आमच्यावर कृपा आहे. आणि या अवॉर्डबद्दल धन्यवाद. थँक्यू व्हेरी मच.
थैंक यू सो मच सर. थैंक यू सो मच मैम. सो बहुत अच्छे अच्छे व्यूज़ देखने के लिए, एक ही जगह से सनराइज सनसेट देखने के लिए, अलग अलग टाइप के रूम्स में रहने के लिए और टेस्टी फूड खाने के लिए हम सभी जाने वाले हैं द ग्रैंड लेगेसी रिजॉर्ट्स एंड स्पा. बट अचीवर्स को डिस्काउंट मिल गया, एंकर को डिस्काउंट नहीं दिया सर. Just kidding. Without the discount also, I'm sure everybody is going to come to the Grand Legacy. Congratulations on your consistent wins. On that note, ladies and gentlemen, let's now welcome Dr. Kishore Navandar, CMD, Blue Billion Group Hospitality. Our hero of the evening. Hero or villain, I don't know. Sir is going to choose now.
नमस्कार. ब्लू बिलियन ग्रुप तर्फे तुम्हा सर्वांचे मनपूर्वक हार्दिक अभिनंदन. हॉस्पिटॅलिटी लीज मॉडेलबद्दल मला महाराष्ट्र गौरव पुरस्कार देण्यात आला. आय एम ऑफरिंग अ लीज मॉडेल टू एक्झिस्टिंग हॉटेल्स, spa, resorts everywhere, pan India, and I run that hotels on a professional way, and that's how this is a new segment which I have started. तर ह्या ठिकाणी महाराष्ट्र गौरव पुरस्कार मठाने दिल्याबद्दल मठाचे आणि टाइम्स इंटरॅक्टचे मी मनपूर्वक आभार. थँक्यू सो मच.
Thank you so much, sir. Congratulations once again to you and your team. And again, such a brilliant place to network and connect with different entrepreneurs from different industries and grow your businesses as well. On that note, I now request Mr. Kaustubh Sonalkar, entrepreneur, mentor of change at Niti Aayog, Government of India, and of course a board member on few prominent technology companies in the US and India.
Thank you so much. It's been an honor being here. Humbled to be here to be receiving this award. Thank you, Maharashtra Times, and for recognizing the efforts that each one of us have put in here. Awards do nothing, but they motivate you to go further. I think they motivate you to take that next step, go that extra mile in the near future, and I think that's what it's going to do. It's a great motivator, and I guess that's what it's going to do for all of us. Thank you, Nisha, for being a great host.
Thank you so much,
It was wonderful. So here's what I do. I actually worked in the corporate sector for about 27 years, left them at, I used to be the managing directors of several conglomerates within India and overseas, but then gave it up. COVID actually was a learning phase. I lost my dad. He was an ex-serviceman. I dedicate this award to him. He was a Maharashtra awardee as well. He was a part of all the 3 wars. He was an advisor to Government of India. There was one thing which I realized, that the most important aspect of growth of any country, any organization, anything, are the people of the country. And I believe that's the mission that I took on. And I believe education was key. Looking at diversity and inclusion was critical. So we took up the assignment of changing the education of this country. It's not easy. India is a big country. So what we are trying to do is to move that needle a bit, because everybody is studying. Our education system is messed up. We learn history, geography, civics, while your aspiration is to become a cricketer. I don't think that's going to happen. So skill-based education is what we need to do. Based on that, I currently am an advisor with the Niti Aayog, where we are trying to get this sorted. And we are going to get this education system started. It's a journey, and we'll come to all of you for advice. Second most important thing is, I can see that, while Maharashtra Times has awarded a lot of entrepreneurs, I don't see women here. I see only 3 or 4 women. Next time when we have this award, let's have 80% of women. That's the mission. And I think women of India are the pillars of growth. And that is what we've been taught. And I guess that's the mission which I took over. I kind of, we support close to about 1,500 women. I mentor personally women from all around the world for startups, mentors, and basically women who already reached the level don't need that mentorship. Women who are at the grassroots level need them. And that's what we do from villages, rural India. Rural India by far has the best talent, not only sporting talent, but also entrepreneurship talent. And I think that needs to be tapped. Transgenders are a completely neglected group. They bring in so much of skill. They bring in so much of quality to the table. And I think that's something which needed to be tapped. So we work with transgenders. We skill transgenders. And so currently nobody wants to take them, no education institution takes them on. Nobody in this country would want to hire a transgender in their organization. I would urge, there are so many eminent people sitting here, industrialists, hire them. They are people and they are skilled. If you hire them, they are here to actually make a change. And you can be a member of that one small change which this country requires. The government is making its effort. As part of Niti Aayog, I understand that government has put in so many policies in place for inclusion and diversity. I think we should pick up a leaf out of that and get going with it. So I guess these are 2-3 things that we've done. Third thing which I have focused personally on is actually moving not only these, but sex workers. We are working with them because they need a second innings. The children of sex workers require a second innings. And they have done nothing wrong in this life. It's a profession. It's a profession like any other profession, and it's got a taboo attached to it. So we generally don't hire people who come from that background. And that's what we are trying to work on. So what this work gives me is satisfaction. And working with Government of India it's an honorary position, it's an advisory position. So it is all about the satisfaction and the kick that it gives us. So I would urge each one of you to take up one cause and help us transform this country. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Mr. Kaustubh. That was so wonderfully said. And I would like to applaud Niti Aayog and you and, of course, your entire team for the noble causes that you're doing by supporting not just women in our country, in the rural areas, but also the transgenders and sex workers and their children. Ladies and gentlemen, can we please put our hands together for him and his entire team? Brilliant work, all the very best. And yes, we are definitely going to see more women entrepreneurs next time we host an event like this. Thank you so much. Let's now move forward and welcome our next achiever on the stage, requesting Mr. Ajay Kudva, founder and CEO, NLIF Networks Private Limited, to kindly join us on the stage.
Thank you. It's kind of jittery being the youngest and then getting to speak after so many eminent dignitaries have spoken now. First of all, let me tell you something about NLIFT. We are into influencer management or content creator management. So many of your kids all want to be Instagram reel stars, YouTubers. So we kind of get them early, train them. We kind of have an incubation center for them, and we make them ready. We kind of tell them the roles and responsibilities. We all know what happened with TikTok and what kind of content was there. We trying to bring in positive content, trying to exactly make these youngsters aware of where to draw the line to get virality. And with that, we started growing. So when we started this in 2018, we started as a passion. We all had our day jobs and big MNCs. We started this as a passion to help content creators to distinguish between good and bad content. Because I know there are a lot of policies right now in terms of content policies, social media policies, which the government has brought in. But at root level, if the person who's consuming the content, if the person who's creating the content knows his responsibilities, then we can resolve it faster. or else there'll be police, there'll be lawmakers, there'll be law, there'll be clampings, there'll be people who will be blocking accounts, but the problem will be consistent. So we started with that passion. We incubate some content creators. Then second step was we got them brand endorsements. And that is how we kind of have a monetization model. So in these 4 years, COVID was a great learning experience when we had to connect with people at remote levels and then help them understand how to create content. It was a great experience. We learned a lot. But at that same time, that was a pivoting factor for us, where we could then, when mainstream media was not delivering bucks for advertisers and brands, that is when they looked at digital mediums, and influencers and content creators came in handy. And that was a pivoting point when we grew fast. Today we have presence in Navi Mumbai, where we started from. Then we have a presence in Delhi, we have presence in UAE, and for everyone we have a huge studio setup in Delhi where we kind of cater to a lot of content creators. So that's about Enlift. Personally, back in 2018, I'm a third generation Mumbaikar, middle class mentality. 2018, when I told my dad that I'm going to start something, he said, "Yaar, naukri karna, kashala." But then I said, "Let me do it." He said, "It's a cushy job with a top MNC. You have a wife, you have children to manage. Why?" Because that was a mentor. But now I feel, with this recognition of Maharashtra Gaurav, which my father reads every day, Mata is never a miss at my place. Tomorrow, whenever this report about this event will be published, I think he'll understand why. He'll get his answer. Thanks a lot, Maharashtra Gaurav. Thanks a lot, Maharashtra Times. Thanks a lot, Sakshi. Thanks a lot, you've been a great host, and thanks for bearing me patiently. Thanks.
Thank you so much. वो छोड़, पर साक्षी कौन है? नहीं मुझे साक्षी कौन है?
Bad at names. I'm Miss Shetty.
शेट्टी. मैं बोला इतना अच्छा भारी सर रहे मैं यहाँ पे वो कैसे? But on a serious note, congratulations Ajay on winning this felicitation. And yes, it's absolutely, nobody can deny the fact that influencer marketing is indeed one of the most growing industries, and especially COVID did the trick and added the right push to the influencer marketing industry. Congratulations on starting the company at the right point of time, and congratulations on now becoming the achiever of Maharashtra Gaurav. And let me tell you, not just kids of these people, हम बड़े लोगों को भी influencers बनना है, सबको आजकल influencer बनना है. So एकदम बराबर company खोला आपने. On that note, once again, congratulations to you. Moving forward, it is now time to invite our next achiever on the stage, requesting Dr. Rajendra Agarwal from Dream District, our Dream District Governor from Rotary Governor Mumbai District 3141 to kindly join us on the stage.
First of all, I would like to thank Maharashtra Times for recognizing with the Maharashtra Gaurav Awards. I also congratulate all the winners over here. As the Rotary Governor of Mumbai City and Palghar District, I would like to just say I'm a textile engineer. 40 years been into industry, had my 3 daughters married, and now on another different journey. Last 30 years, I've been into part of many social organizations and Rotary. And this year, into Rotary, what I'm doing, I'm leading 113 Rotary clubs with me, 6,000 Rotary members, 14,000 Rotary youths. In the last 5 years, I've coordinated 4,000 children-free heart surgeries in 9 hospitals of Bombay. This year, I've coordinated 4,000 free cataract surgeries in Palghar and Mumbai. We have helped farmers, 5,000 farmers, with changing pattern and multiplying the income 5 times in Palghar and Latur Marathwada. We have had many projects on education, on girl empowerment, on women empowerment, medical, giving machineries to hospitals and whatnot. So Rotary journey is so beautiful.
I have my team of 113 Rotary clubs and 113 presidents. We have achieved 1,000 projects done by everybody. We are going to achieve in the next 2 months, 1 year full, we are going to achieve 200 crores of social work done by everybody. So this work which I am sharing now, why is this being done? What do you get out of it? So my 30 years experience of Rotary has given me the only purpose of a life, the only purpose of a human life is happiness and satisfaction for your own self. So I appeal to everybody कि काम के अलावा अपना थोड़ा टाइम, थोड़ा पैसा सोशल वर्क में दीजिए. जो आपको खुशी जो कोई काम से जुड़ने से मिलती है, पैसा देने से मिलती है, वो और कोई चीज़ से नहीं मिलती. And happiness is the only purpose of life. So I appeal to every corporate, every company, donate a few percentage of your income for social work and give smiles to people. Join an NGO, join a Rotary Club. Last few months I've been seeing flooded of CSR companies coming forward, ki please help us with good projects. People who have money don't know where to go. Those who have projects don't know where to go. So I'm just coordinating this every single day and getting happiness out of people. One last thing, I'm seeing so many ladies and girls in front of me. This year for girl empowerment, we are doing a lot of projects. One of the projects which I tell my whole team is, just see, no girl leaves study because of money. Please support them for their fees if you come across any girl leaving school or college because of money. So all the best, have a happy life. Thank you.
That was so beautiful, sir. Congratulations to you and your team, especially on the work of girl education, the area that you're focusing on. Congratulations, and rightly said, happiness is the true purpose of life. और जो खुशी दूसरों को खुश करने में मिलती है, वो खुशी किसी और से हम compare नहीं कर सकते. So thank you so much for the wonderful work that you and the Rotary Club is doing. On that note, let's now move forward to our next achiever, Mr. Vikas Krishna Repale, Corporator, Thane Municipal Corporation, and member, Thane District Planning Committee. Sure. Check. Mic. Check. Yeah.
Hello. It's a privilege and honor to be here. And as my friend said, Mr. Ashok Rankam, he was my additional commissioner when I was during my tenure. पण मी मराठीतच बोलणार कारण आम्ही ठरवलं मराठीत बोलायचं म्हणून. मी महाराष्ट्र टाइम्स परंपरा पिढ्यानपिढ्यांचा जो म्हणजे आजही घरामध्ये सगळ्यात पहिला पेपर जर कुठला वाचला जातो तर तो महाराष्ट्र टाइम्स असतो. अशा महाराष्ट्र टाइम्सच्या वतीने महाराष्ट्र गौरव हा पुरस्कार दिल्याबद्दल मी आयोजकांचं मनापासून आभार मानतो. आणि मी एक शिवसेना पक्षाच्या नगरसेवक आहे. मी 2.5 वर्ष एज्युकेशन कमिटीचा चेअरमन होतो. ठाणे डिस्ट्रिक्टच्या प्लॅनिंग कमिटीमध्ये मी आहे. म्हणजे आयुष्यात मागची 2.5 वर्ष आपली कोविडमध्ये गेली. कोविडने तुम्हाला काय दिलं हे जर तुम्ही कोणाला विचारलं तर लोक म्हणतील माझा हा गेला, माझा हा जवळचा मित्र गेला, माझा नातेवाईक गेला. पण मी म्हणेल कोविडने तुम्हाला आम्हाला सगळ्यांना जगण्यासाठी एक नवीन ऊर्जा दिली. आणि मला वैयक्तिक विचाराल तर एक सामाजिक काम करण्याची प्रेरणा दिली. अगदी ज्या दिवशी मला इट वॉज 23rd March वेन लॉकडाऊन वॉज डिक्लेअर्ड. आणि अनेक सगळे मजूर होते, कामगार होते जे गावाकडे चालत जात होते. Under the guidance of my mentor, you can say mentor, my boss, Mr. Eknath Shinde, who was a minister again, आम्ही त्या नीडी लोकांसाठी जेवण कसं देता येईल, त्यांची राहण्याची व्यवस्था कशी करता येईल, त्यांचं गावाकडे जाणं तर सगळंच बंद होतं. आणि तिथपासून जो जर्नी सुरू झाला, म्हणजे मला असं वाटतं की कोविड झाल्यानंतर जेव्हा सुरुवातीच्या काळामध्ये कोविड झाला त्यावेळेला बऱ्याच लोकांना माहीतच नव्हतं. अनेक डॉक्टर्स इथे आहेत, अक्षरशः मेडिकल ट्रीटमेंट्स, मेडिकल गाईडलाईन्स पण नव्हत्या. अशा याच्यामध्ये लोक संभ्रमात होती की त्यांचा इलाज कसे होणार, त्यांना हॉस्पिटलायझेशन काय होणार, गाईडलाईन्स काय, किती दिवस क्वारंटाईन, हॉस्पिटलायझेशन कुठली, औषधं कुठली, ह्या सगळ्या याच्यामध्ये म्हणजे मी शिवसेनेचा नगरसेवक आहे म्हणून असं म्हणत नाही, परंतु अनेक सामाजिक काम करणारी लोक पुढे आली परंतु शिवसेनेची लोक, कारण युजली शिवसेनेच्या लोकांना असं म्हटलं जातं की थोडीशी जरा काय आपण त्याला म्हणतो, उनको बोलते थोडासा रावडी हे आहे. बट आय एम एन इंजिनिअरिंग ग्रॅज्युएट अँड इवन आय वॉज वर्किंग विथ MNC फॉर 3-4 years अँड देन आय थॉट नो, किती दिवस आपण आयुष्यात म्हणणार की पॉलिटिक्स वाईट आहे, पॉलिटिक्स वाईट आहे. कारण इथे बसलेला प्रत्येक माणूस पॉलिटिशियन म्हटलं की असं थोडंसं नाक मुरडतो. परंतु किती दिवस तुम्ही म्हणणार की पॉलिटिक्स वाईट आहे. कधीतरी कोणीतरी त्याच्यामध्ये उतरल्याशिवाय, ती घाण साफ केल्याशिवाय कधीतरी ते पॉलिटिक्स सुधारणार नाही. आणि मला असं वाटतं की आम्ही आमच्या टीमने ठाण्यामध्ये, मी इतर ठिकाणचं मी म्हणणार नाही, पण ठाण्यामध्ये पेशंट ॲडमिट करण्यापासून, त्याला ॲम्ब्युलन्स उपलब्ध करून देण्यापासून, त्याचा असं होतं की घरातल्या लोकांना ग्रोसरीज पण मिळत नव्हत्या. माझे एकनाथ शिंदे साहेब, मी मालेगाववरनं, आमचे कृषी मंत्री आहेत दादा भुसे, त्यांच्या मदतीने आम्ही मालेगाव, नाशिक ह्या भागातनं आम्ही भाज्या आणायचो आणि लोकांना घरपोच द्यायचो. का तर लोकांना भाजीसाठी खाली उतरू नये, लोकांनी ग्रोसरीसाठी बाहेर पडू नये, ह्या सगळ्या एका भावनेतून त्यावेळेला काम करता लोकांना ॲडमिट करणं. आज घरातली ज्यावेळेला महिला कोविडने पॉझिटिव्ह होत होती, घरात अन्न शिजवणारं कोणी नव्हतं, तेव्हा त्याच्यापर्यंत शिजवलेलं अन्न हे कसं पोचवता येईल, कशा काळजी घेता येईल, हे सगळं काम हे त्या काळात आमच्या टीमने केलं. अँड आय एम प्राऊडली से की मी माझ्या वॉर्डातल्या जवळजवळ 10,000 लोकांना त्यावेळेला न्याय देऊ शकलो. मी देखील एक आंटी होती, त्यांचं सॅच्युरेशन ड्रॉप झालं होतं 72, त्यांच्या घरात कोण नव्हतं, मुलगा दादरमध्ये अडकलेला होता आणि शी वॉज ब्रीथिंग, इतकं तिला सिरियसली त्रास होत होता. आणि माय मेडिकल ऑफिसर्स टोल्ड मी की असं असं आहे सर, प्रॉब्लेम आहे. मी कशाचा विचार न करता गेलो, तिला खांद्यावर घेतलं आणि ॲम्ब्युलन्समध्ये आणून सोडलं, कारण तो थोडासा असा टायनी स्लम एरिया होता. परंतु तिचा जीव वाचवू शकलो मी. परंतु ते करता करता मी पॉझिटिव्ह झालो. मी पॉझिटिव्ह झाल्यानंतर मैम एक दिन ऐसा था कि मेरा सैचुरेशन वॉज ड्रॉप टू 41. मैंने खुद अपनी आंखों से देखा. इट वॉज अ बैड डे इन माई लाइफ, बट ड्यू टू ऑल द ब्लेसिंग्स एंड ड्यू टू ऑल द सपोर्टर्स ब्लेसिंग्स आई कुड सर्वाइव. मैंने मी उस दिन से ज़िंदगी में एक चीज़ सोची कि दिस इज़ अ रीबर्थ एंड दिस यू गॉड तो आपने भी नहीं देखा, मैंने भी नहीं देखा, पण अगर परमेश्वर आहे तो हा तुमच्या माझ्या सगळ्यांच्या हार्टबीट्समध्ये आहे, तुमच्या माझ्या स्पंदनांमध्ये आहे, तुमच्या माझ्या भावनांमध्ये आहे. आणि त्या भावनांमुळे हा कुठेतरी पुनर्जन्म मिळाला. आम्ही अधिक जोमाने अजून काम करतोय. मला असं वाटतं की कोविडने काय दिलं असेल तर लोकांचे ब्लेसिंग्स दिले. कोविडने काय दिलं तर सामाजिक जाणीव दिली. कोविडने माणसाला माणूस म्हणून जगवण्याची जाणीव दिली. भोंगे काय करतायत, कुठे अजान होते, कुठे काय होतंय, हे राजकारणाच्या जागेवर चालत राहणार. परंतु मला असं वाटतं आत्ता जी महाराष्ट्रात परिस्थिती चालू आहे ही जर थांबायची असेल तर परत कोविडची थोडीफार तरी हलकीशी लाट आली पाहिजे. म्हणजे परत एकदा सामाजिक जाणीव लोकांमध्ये जागृत होईल. त्यावेळेला कोणी बघितलं तुम्ही कुठल्या धर्माचे आहेत, कुठल्या पंथाचे आहेत, कोण आहात, काय आहात, काहीच नाही बघितलं. लोक म्हणायचे, मी तुम्हाला सांगतो, मोलकरणींना लोक घरात बोलवायचं नाही. म्हणजे आपल्या ठिकाणी या ठिकाणी अनेक हाय प्रोफाईल लोक आहेत. नाही वो तो 4 घर में जा रही है कोविड. पण मी तुम्हाला सांगू, ह्या स्लममधल्या लोकांना सगळ्यात कमी कोविड झाला. सगळ्यात जास्त जर कोविड कोणाला झाला तर आम्हा उच्चभ्रू सोसायटीतल्या लोकांना झाला, मिडल क्लास लोकांना झाला. कारण त्यांची स्वतःची विल पॉवर आणि त्यांची स्वतःची इम्युनिटी इतकी स्ट्रॉंग झाली होती की त्यांना. परंतु लोकांनी त्यांच्याकडे बघण्याचं, म्हणजे आज तुमच्या माझ्यापैकी किती जण आहेत ज्यांनी मोलकरणींना न येता पण पगार दिले? खूप कमी लोक आहेत. परंतु हे सगळं करत असताना आम्ही त्यांची काळजी घेऊ शकलो. आम्ही त्यांच्यापर्यंत ग्रोसरीज पोचवू शकलो. आम्ही त्यांच्यापर्यंत मोफत धान्य पोचवू शकलो. हे सगळं काही आम्ही एकट्याने केलं नाही, मी केलं नाही, हे आमच्या टीमनी केलं. आणि हे सगळं करत असताना लोकांचे आशीर्वाद भरभरून आम्हाला मिळत गेले. मी नक्कीच तुम्हाला आजच्या दिवशी एक सांगेन की ठीक आहे, राजकारणाकडे बघण्याचा लोकांचा दृष्टिकोन वेगळा आहे. आजकाल लोकांना असं वाटतं की म्हणजे पॉलिटिशियन्स आहे तो दे ऑल आर ग्रीडी. What they want at the end of the day is money. It is not like that. You should change your perception. There are good people. You should support them. माझ्याबरोबर अशोक रणकाम साहेब आहेत. मी काम करत असताना ॲडिशनल कमिशनर होते. He knows if you had a passion for anything, yes, you can work. सगळ्या क्षेत्रामध्ये, मग तुम्ही रोजगार असो, महिलांचं सबलीकरण असो, महिलांचं सक्षमीकरण असो, ह्या सगळ्या क्षेत्रांमध्ये काम करण्याची संधी मला आणि माझ्या टीमला मिळाली. आणि मी खरोखर म्हणजे आणि ती पण सन्माननीय सुभाष देसाई साहेबांच्या हस्ते आणि माझा मित्र सिद्धार्थ जाधवच्या हस्ते. हा माझ्यासाठी खूप मोठा गौरव आहे. म्हणून मी सिद्धार्थलावरती स्टेजवर आल्यावर म्हणालो, सिद्धार्थ तुझं पहिली जशी कटिंग तुला मठाची एकांकीची होती तशी माझी क्रिकेटची होती. मला या आयुष्यात वाटत होतं की मी क्रिकेटर व्हावं, पण पॉलिटिशियन झालो. माझ्या घरात कोणीही पॉलिटिक्समध्ये नाही. मी चुकून पॉलिटिक्समध्ये आलेलो एक राजकारणी आहे. मी मठाचं मनापासून आभार मानतो, सगळ्या टीमचं मनापासून आभार मानतो की आपण मला या ठिकाणी सन्मानित केलं. आणि या ठिकाणी ज्या ज्यांचा सन्मान झाला ते नक्कीच त्यांच्या क्षेत्रामध्ये नामांकित काम करणारी लोक आहेत. त्यांच्या हातून देखील चांगलं काम, नुसतं चांगलं काम न करता समाजाची देखील सेवा आपल्या हातून हो, हीच या ठिकाणी परमेश्वराकडे मागणं करतो. जय हिंद, जय महाराष्ट्र, वंदे मातरम.
So much Mr. Vikas for being so candid and honest. And yes, मैं भी definitely आपसे सहमत होंगी कि, and I'm sure सभी मुझसे सहमत होंगे कि yes, we lost a lot of things financially, personally, emotionally in the past 2 years, but we have learned so many things. Very important point which even I never reflected upon, that we learned awareness and enlightenment in these 2 years. And of course, kudos to you and your entire team for the wonderful work that you've done in the Thane district. It is because of people like you and of course our frontline workers that today we are sitting here looking at each other, smiling at each other and talking to each other. On that note, let's give him a huge round of applause for the great work that he's done. Thank you so much, sir. On that note, let's now move forward, ladies and gentlemen. I would now like to invite our next achiever, Mr. Shashank Ravle, Director of Shashank Ravle Group, on the stage.
Hello, good afternoon, everyone. I'm Shashank Ravle, and first of all, I'm very happy that I have received an award from Maharashtra Gaurav award from Mr. Subhash Desai and Siddharth Jadhav. Friends, I would like to tell you that from last 13 years, we are into stock market, trading and investments. And I have trained more than 44,000 people from last 13 years. And there are many people who are doing great trading and investments from last 13 years. And there was a perception in people's mind that we can't make money in stock market, but I have changed, especially in terms of trading. I would like to tell friends that more than 95% people lose their money in trading, and only 5% people make money in stock market, especially in trading. But I'd like to tell you that we have thousands of people who are making everyday money in stock market with the help of trading, and there are many people who have lost their jobs in COVID, but still they are doing great trading with the help of our techniques. And I would like to tell you that recently we have achieved other awards also, like from Mr. Bhagat Singh Koshari also we have received an award a couple of months back. So we are very happy that our efforts are getting recognized. So thanks a lot everyone, and that's all from my side. Thank you. Yeah.
Thank you so much, sir. And yes, we always had this perception that stock market बहुत ही risky होता है, but in the past 2 years, everybody started investing. I'm sure you would agree with me. And sir, great platform that you've come to. I am among that 95% who always loses money when I invest in shares, but I'll try to become a part of the 5% by taking your advice and probably taking some tips from your company and your team. Thank you so much. Congratulations. Moving forward, ladies and gentlemen, our next achiever, Professor Abhijit Hanuman Joshi. He hasn't joined us yet, but on that note, we have finally reached our last achiever of this evening who's going to join us on the stage and speak, requesting Dr. Santosh Shetty from Robodocs to kindly join us on the stage. We began with the Shetty, we end with the Shetty this evening.
Thank you, everybody. Just to introduce Robodocs. So, for the first time in Mumbai, 6 surgeons from different parts of Mumbai have come together to treat patients suffering from arthritis. These 6 surgeons cumulatively have more than 100 years of experience and have treated more than 10,000 patients together. So, what we are doing over here is fighting against arthritis. Just to give you a brief perspective of what arthritis is, it's one of the leading disorders of disability today. More than 18 million people in India are suffering with arthritis, and most of our aging population is having arthritis. Globally, it's become an endemic. Now, to treat this arthritis, we have decided to bring the latest technology in the world, that is the QS fully automatic robotic arm technology to team with us to give the best to people who are suffering from arthritis. This is an endeavor which we have started in Criticare Asia group of hospital, and we are proud to tell that in India, there is only 8 robots, and in Mumbai, we are one of them in the western suburbs. We've been doing this surgery, which is a high-tech surgery, where we are giving precision, perfection, and painless surgery to our patients. Our endeavor is to make life of patients who are suffering from arthritis back into the community as early as possible with a painless journey throughout the recovery period. Just to give a small perspective, as we are sitting over here today, in Bombay, there would be more than 70 people who are undergoing joint replacement surgeries. Annually, there are more than 2.5 lakh people in India and more than 30 lakh people globally undergoing joint replacement surgery. So arthritis has become something which has knocked door for each and every household now. And here, the team, Robodoc and Criticare Asia, is playing a big role in the healthcare industry to bring a revolution when it comes to the treatment of such patients. It's a boon to elderly patients who are undergoing pain. And we really thank the government of Maharashtra, the Maharashtra Times, the Honourable Cabinet Minister Subhash Ji, and the event organizers to actually look into the contribution of our group into the treatment of such arthritic patients over the last few months and bringing a change in the society. Thank you. Thanks a lot.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you. Congratulations to you and your team for the wonderful work that you're doing by changing the lives of arthritis patients and also helping them live a normal life. Congratulations to you and the team of Robodocs and, of course, Criticare. And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, thank you to each one of you who actually stepped on the stage and shared your words of wisdom, shared your insights. I'm sure all of us have a lot of takeaways after listening to each one of you. इससे पहले कि हम इस लंच की ओर बढ़े, क्या मैं एक शायरी अर्ज कर सकती हूँ? मतलब पूरा इवेंट हो गया, एंकर ने शायरी नहीं बोला, ऐसे कैसे हो सकता है ना कौस्तुभ सर? सो क्या मैं एक शायरी अर्ज कर सकती हूँ? थैंक यू. निगाहों में मंजिलें थी, हम गिरे और गिरकर संभलते रहे. निगाहों में मंजिलें थी, हम गिरे और संभलते गए. हवाओं ने बहुत कोशिश की हमें बुझाने की, लेकिन चिराग इन आंधियों में भी जलते रहे. और आप सबको सुनने के बाद मुझे पूरा यकीन है कि आपके कंपनीज के, ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस के और बिजनेसेस के चिराग हमेशा चलते रहेंगे और तेज ही होते रहेंगे, क्योंकि मेरा ये मानना है, जैसे कौस्तुभ जी ने कहा, जब भी हमें हमारे काम के लिए सराहा जाता है, whenever we get felicitated, it is not the end, but instead is the beginning of a new journey. And for the very same journey, I want to wish each one of you all the very best. I'm very sure your future is going to be even more brighter, even more successful. Wishing each one of you all the very best. I want to take this opportunity to thank each one of you for joining us this morning. And they always say a show can be a successful one only if the show has a great audience. You have been a phenomenal one today. Hence, one last time, give yourselves that last round of applause. You truly deserve it. Come on. एक बार खुद के लिए जोरदार तालियां बजा दीजिए. I know you're hungry. I know you need some more energy. But yes, we're going to join you for lunch shortly. And on that note, as I prepare to take a leave, I must say, I feel truly honored to have been a part of your special moments today. This is Nisha Shetty signing off from Maharashtra Gaurav. Once again, congratulations to each one of you, and do join us for lunch shortly. Thank you, everybody, and have a great day ahead.